Hello. So, I want to talk about illness as an invitation to step into a healthier version of living. First, I just want to let you know that if you've got something going on health wise, it is your body's way of inviting you to take care of it. And it's like a game. How can you take care of yourself the absolute best way possible? So, what efforts do you make to make sure that you are living a comfortable life? We can't avoid all of our discomforts. How we deal with our discomforts is very important, though, because it primes us for dealing with more discomforts, because discomforts are inevitable. They're going to happen. We are going to hurt ourselves, we are going to lose people in our lives, and we are going to die, So these are all things that we need to get ready for. We need to prepare ourselves for. And how we do that is living consciously, choosing to show up for ourselves, and day in and day out when we experience, the waves of our life. Is this a wave? Woo, yeah, that's better. As far as illness being an invitation, there's something going on. Body's like, yo, you gotta pay attention to this. This is important. Body does not have the ability to verbally articulate, like, yo, man, girl, woman, person, you gotta do something. It can't. And so the best thing it can do is express through various forms of inflammation and discomfort. What it does when it wants something to change is it makes us a little bit uncomfortable, and then it makes us a lot of bit uncomfortable. And if we aren't listening to ourselves, it develops continuously into a more alarming expression to get our attention. So at what stage are we going to say, okay, hey, I hear you. I hear you inviting me to pay attention to you. I hear you inviting me to take better care of you. So yeah, that's it. Whatever stage it is that you're at this point, awesome. You always have a choice as far as how you choose to be with yourself. You always have a choice as far as what kind of food you're going to eat and what kind of fuel you're going to put into your body. Think about it. This is your machine. This is your vehicle. This is the only vehicle you have. This human meat body thing that we're all puppeting around. We've got to take care of this thing. And the food we put in our bodies, the air that we breathe, the breaths that we take, the water that we drink, the rest that we give ourselves, these are all pillars as far as wellness, health and wellness. And activity, like actual activity, that's probably another pillar in there, like making sure that we're active, making sure we're getting the blood flowing. There's so many ways that we can take care of ourselves, and that's the game that we're all playing. I want to get good at being in this thing. I spent a lot of my life being out of my body, spiritually. Like, I felt like for most of my life I've been living from my head up, like a kite out there, hanging by a string. And only in the last couple years have I been really trying to bring myself down. And since I've been coming back down into my body, I've been dealing with some physical sensations, some experiences that have been my body's way of expressing that I'm out of alignment somewhere. What can I do to get myself back into alignment? I can check these different pillars and see, where am I at? How much rest am I getting? How much water am I drinking? How am I breathing? Do I meditate at all? Do I sit with my feelings, or do I stuff them down? Do I eat them? What kind of food do I eat? Do I eat because of a craving that I have, or do I eat because I know that my body likes it? How does it feel when I eat certain foods? Am I aware of that? Stretching, yoga is amazing. Yoga, helps with the lymphatic drainage. There's so many ways that we can make sure that these vehicles are working properly. This is all we have. This is the only body we have. And as we move through life, we start to encounter challenges, more and more challenges, because we are not eternal in these flesh suits. Eventually, they gradually disintegrate, and then we eventually die. So if you think about challenges in life being preparation for the big challenge of death. You might want to get good at dealing with challenges. You might want to get good at being with yourself in your discomfort and taking good care of yourself. There's tons of ways that we can make this a little bit easier. All these different stages of discomfort can be eased. We can love ourselves through all of the things that are difficult. Whatever discomfort we're feeling is an invitation to take care of ourselves. And we learn how to do these things by daily check-ins with ourselves. We're all just living lives full of one classroom after another, one puzzle after another, one challenge after another. And we can say, get out of here, that's really inconvenient. I want to keep living my comfortable, complacent life of how things always were. But things are never always going to be that way. We're in a constant state of change, and we have to get good at flowing with the changes. We have to stay present to the changes. And our bodies and we are evolving along with our bodies. This is a relationship that we have. And what's your relationship to your body like? Do you feel like you have a good relationship to your body? Do you feel like you're really listening to it? Like, do you push through discomfort? Do you push yourself harder than you need to? Do you eat bad food? Do you not get enough sleep? Are you not drinking enough water? What are the immediate things that you can do right now to improve your state? I just want to let this video be an invitation to you to check in with yourself. Check in with yourself in all these areas of your being. Where is it that you're uncomfortable? What hurts? Have a conversation with that part of you and see what you need. Could you afford to eat a little bit better? Could you make some shifts, some changes to see if that makes any difference? Thank you for listening, and I hope that what I offered you was nourishing for you. I encourage you to seek as many nourishing experiences as you can give yourself in this lifetime. Thank you, and I will check in with you all later. Bye-bye.